Welcome to Easy Learning Tree Kids, where learning is fun. Today, let's dive into the exciting story of the Zoe and the talking turtle. Zoe loved the ocean. Every summer, she visited her grandmother's cottage by the sea, spending hours collecting seashells, splashing in the waves, and watching the golden sun melt into the horizon. The salty breeze, the sound of seagulls, and the gentle rhythm of the waves made the beach her favorite place in the world. One bright morning, Zoe set out on her usual walk along the shore, humming a tune her grandmother always sang. As she skipped along the water's edge, something unusual caught her eye. A small green turtle lying on its back, flailing its tiny legs. "Oh no!" Zoe exclaimed, rushing over. She carefully flipped the turtle onto its feet. "Are you okay, little guy?" To her shock, the turtle blinked and spoke in a soft, wise voice. "Thank you, Zoe," it said. Zoe stumbled backward, nearly falling into the sand. You just talked." The turtle chuckled. "Yes, I did. My name is Tavi, and I need your help." Zoe's heart raced. A talking turtle? This had to be a dream. But the turtle's big, kind eyes looked at her so sincerely that she couldn't help but believe it. "What do you need help with?" she asked, curiosity overpowering her disbelief. Tavi sighed. "The ocean is in danger. The pearl of harmony, which keeps the sea creatures happy and the water full of life, has been stolen. Without it, the ocean's magic is fading and the creatures are growing sad and weak. If we don't return it soon, the entire sea could lose its sparkle forever." Zoe's eyes widened. "That sounds serious. Who took it?" "A grumpy old octopus named Olgo," Tavi explained. "He lives in the dark reef, far beyond the coral gardens. I tried to stop him, but I'm too small to take it back on my own." Zoe thought for a moment. She had always dreamed of having a grand adventure, and now a real magical quest had found her. "I'll help you," she said firmly. "But how do I get to the dark reef? I can't breathe underwater." Tavi grinned. "Oh, that's the easy part." Before Zoe could ask what he meant, the turtle tapped her foot with his flipper. A warm, tingling sensation spread through her body. She looked down. Her legs shimmered with golden light, and in an instant they transformed into a beautiful, pearly pink mermaid tail. Zoe gasped. "Whoa!" Tavi laughed. "Come on, let's go." Zoe followed Tavi into the water, and as soon as she dove in, she felt weightless, like she belonged in the ocean. She twirled, testing out her new tail, and giggled with delight. "This is incredible," she said, swimming effortlessly beside Tavi. Together, they glided through the crystal clear waters, past swaying kelp forests and fields of bright coral. Schools of rainbow-colored fish darted around them, and a group of playful dolphins leaped through the water, chattering happily. As they ventured deeper, Zoe noticed that the water around them began to darken. The coral lost its bright colors, and the fish swam slower, their eyes dull and sad. "It's already affecting them," Tavi murmured. "We have to hurry." Soon, they reached the dark reef. Jagged black rocks jutted out from the ocean floor, and strange shadows moved through the murky water. At the very center of the reef was a gloomy cave where a faint glow pulsed inside. "The pearl is in there," Tavi whispered. "But Olgo won't give it up easily." Zoe squared her shoulders. "We have to try." She swam forward, peeking into the cave. There, sitting atop a pile of seaweed, was Olgo, a massive purple octopus with long twisting tentacles. Clutched in one of them was the pearl of harmony, glowing dimly as if its magic were fading. Zoe took a deep breath and swam inside. Olgo, she called. The octopus opened one eye and frowned. Who dares disturb me? He grumbled. Zoe floated in front of him. I'm Zoe and this is Tavi. We've come to ask for the Pearl of Harmony back. Olgo snorted. Why should I give it back? No one ever comes to visit me. I get tired of watching the ocean creatures play and laugh while I sit here alone in my dark cave. Zoe's heart softened. Is that why you took the pearl? Olgo's tentacles twitched. I just wanted some light in here, some happiness of my own. Zoe exchanged a glance with Tavi. Olgo, she said gently. Happiness doesn't come from keeping something that belongs to everyone. The ocean creatures miss the pearl, but maybe what you really need isn't the pearl, it's friends. Olgo blinked. Friends? Yes. Zoe smiled. If you return the pearl, we'll visit you. You don't have to be alone anymore. Olgo hesitated. Then, with a deep sigh, he lifted the pearl and held it out. Do you promise? He asked. Zoe nodded. We promise. Olgo handed over the pearl. As soon as Zoe touched it, the cave lit up with a brilliant golden glow. The dark waters cleared, and the colors of the coral outside returned in a dazzling burst. The sea creatures, sensing the magic's return, swam back joyfully, their eyes bright once more. Zoe and Tavi carried the pearl back to the heart of the ocean, where a beautiful clamshell awaited. As soon as Zoe placed the pearl inside, a wave of shimmering energy spread across the entire sea. The fish danced, the dolphins sang, and the ocean sparkled brighter than ever before. Olgo swam forward hesitantly. I didn't think anyone would care about me. Tavi grinned. Of course we do. And we'll visit soon, Zoe promised. Olgo gave a small, happy smile, his first in a long time. With their mission complete, Tavi led Zoe back to the shore. As she stepped onto the sand, her mermaid tail shimmered and turned back into legs. You were amazing, Zoe, Tavi said. Zoe smiled. So were you. Tavi chuckled. Until next time. With a final wave, the little turtle disappeared beneath the waves. Zoe watched the ocean, knowing that no matter what, she would always be ready for another magical adventure. Wow, little explorers, what an amazing adventure! Zoe helped save the ocean, made a new friend, and showed that kindness can light up even the darkest places. Thanks for watching, little explorers. Don't forget to like, subscribe to Easy Learning Tree Kids, and join us for more magical adventures.